hit it later. Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild.
Welcome to the Harley design side of this S show.
Episode 167. It's starting to hit me now.
I'm running on a 56K modem over here.
A nice potato? You've connected to a potato?
I didn't get my Road to the Rockies video up last night. My internet decided to just leave the chat at about 10 o'clock because I was streaming a movie while I was working on the truck. I was like, that's weird. My internet's down. So I checking. And then I hadn't filmed the episode really yet, like my bench side of it.
Yeah.
And by the time I was like getting internet updates on my phone from like the company, and it was just like not going to, hopefully going to be up by midnight. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to work on the truck tonight and I'm just not going to worry about it. And I'll try and get it tomorrow, which was good because this morning it was still down. So I wouldn't have even been able to upload it then. So I'm just going to get it done and up tonight, and I won't feel so bad.
You know what? Who cares?
I needed it because
what are you like beholden to your audience? They'll wait for you. When I told them I'm only doing an episode of What's on the Bench weekly every other week, people are like, you know what? You do you, man. You got stuff to do. You do it.
Yeah.
We understand, and I appreciate that. Thank you. But this is episode 167. I'm in charge of tech support at the office.
Yeah.
I was in today because they were having trouble with the Sonos and it not connecting to the network.
So you had to go in and unplug it for them?
Yes.
Check in where you're watching from
quick little
and who your internet provider is.
Mine is one of two monopolies, so you get what you get, and you don't get upset. But cheers to everybody today.
Cheers.
And
we have 1 week left, Matt.
We have 7 days.
We have 7 days. I will say beyond freaked, but
don't be.
At this point, it's going to be what it's going to be. I have this weekend where I'm going to try and get a solid 6 hours of combined sleep, and the rest of it will be working on whatever gets worked on.
That's right. Yeah. Whatever happens, happens. It's not, at this point, I'll just be happy to see you.
That's the first time anyone said that.
It sounds so weird to say it out loud. I'll be happy to see your wife and our friends.
Yes. That this is going to be the busiest, most relaxing trip I've had, and I can't say how long, because we've been going so hard for so long on these trucks. Yeah.
This for you, yes.
My other trucks don't exist.
You've got a great excuse. You've got a great excuse, though, Josh, because you built basically two. You built two trucks, if I'm honest. I merely assembled it, which has been a lot of work, too. I'm not going to lie. But the Class 2 truck, my Class 2 is done. It's ready to go. I drove it on a rock, so...
That is excellent.
It's good.
I'm jealous of that.
Doesn't need anything else. And Class 3 is right here.
If all of a sudden you're further along in your Class 3 than I am on mine, I'm just quitting. I'm just shutting down this modem, and...
Well, it's this truck, which is... it's got 3 tires of one brand and 1 tire of another brand. No servo winch. I think it's been wired. It still needs... So, okay, before we get too far into that, that's not really my intention for Class 3. It was my original intention, but my new intention is something else entirely, which I'm going to poll the audience later, and we'll see if maybe the chat can give me a helping hand.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. I missed one from Joker 510714. Thank you, Joker. Potato type of day hug. Hi all. Hey, as a plus, though, it is race week. Joker
Yes.
511i. Formula, since we
Formula
were robbed last
is
week.
back.
But
hey, did you notice if you are a subscriber to F1 TV, you get a free week in lieu of not watching the race.
Yeah, and you get an extra week of when there's no races.
Yeah, it's amazing. Kevin P, is your wife going to? No.
She does not put up
doesn't
such shenanigans.
Want this. She doesn't want this in her life.
Nicole.
Plus, we've got two dogs to look after. Oh,
Nicole,
she loves
on the other
it.
hand, will
She'll talk to anybody.
Yeah, and Scale Crawler Fab Shop, his better half is going as well, and as well as Moose Jaw's better half. She updated her trip to come with us. So Nicole will be in good company.
Yes, correct.
So,
to geek to be chic. Hey Matt, I'm streaming your channel tonight. Please don't tell Josh. I don't want things to get weird.
Great,
very
name.
Good.
Great username.
That is great. To geek to be chic.
So, like I've had such a just one-track mind going for so long on this whole thing.
Yes.
That it's all I can think about, even while we're talking about this, while we're talking about whatever else, it's just this. It's all.
And I mean, to be fair, 99% of my time has been spent on Class 1.
Yeah.
Because it's worth all of that time. I have learned so much, and it's come so far that to like half-ass it now, no.
I can't wait for you to update people on what has happened to your Class 1 since the last time you talked to your audience about it.
Well, I'll share a tidbit right now.
Okay.
The one thing that I was really excited about was the transparent paint and how that was going to look so awesome. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that at all anymore. What a huge nightmare that became. I did some masking. I applied the masks. I applied the paint. I took off the masks. The paint came with it. The clear coat came with it. And I was using like a high release, like an easy release vinyl and everything. And it just went shoop, pulled off all the clear coat. And I was like, ugh, that will require some refinishing. So took off all of that paint with some thinner and then reapplied my clear coat and haven't tried it again since.
Yep. And so now what has transpired past that?
Well, I was like, well, I can't, because I told you, and you're like, well, you got to do something, because we can't, the joke won't work if you don't do this. I was like, well, I guess I better call my sticker guy. And I paid for...
Who is who?
Freaky Skins.
Also known as my sticker guy.
Yes.
So Matt,
he's
not only takes all of my design work for his benefit of building this truck, he benefits from all of the extra design work that I paid for in the first place to have my stickers designed.
Well, to be fair, your stickers are different than mine.
Yes.
They're a different design entirely.
Almost entirely.
Totally different. There's not even there's only one color that carries over. So, he basically started again. That said, I did pay for Mega Express shipping and got them basically overnighted because I was like, I don't want to risk anything. I got to get these now. So, I paid more than you did. So,
I think you'd be wrong, sir.
Oh, really?
I bet.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I wonder.
I'll tell you my total bill on design, shipping, printing.
okay. No, it's
Okay.
okay. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it. I'm sure it was more. But that just means that Neil likes me more than he likes you.
Exactly. You're just lucky.
Yeah. Well, I'm lucky in a couple of ways. Lucky that he was able to do it.
Yeah.
2, that he was able to ship it so quickly. 3, that he nailed it. And 4, that I was able to get my shoddy design off of the car.
Oh.
Oh, because I was like,
Which,
if this doesn't come off.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'm just not going to wear the watch anymore.
I'm
yeah.
already nervous now that, like, for some reason my clear coat is just gonna like peel off like a weird overspray film. And
Right. Yes. Well, you know, I wonder, because this is what I used right here. Automotive clear coat.
yeah,
I
really
don't know.
I'm so nervous. So nervous. We shall see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna whatever happens. It's gonna be that way, and we'll find out.
Yeah. It was a thing. What we're gonna have to do, and this is probably something you're gonna have a lot of trouble with, is just put the sticker on perfectly the first time.
You know what? Luckily, I made sure that the design allowed for extra
wiggle room.
So like no matter where it goes, it's fine.
Well, yeah. Mine are the same. They're oversized, but
yes,
you got to make sure you get it straight.
Straight's pretty, depends on you're talking about how the vehicle sits and the terrain.
Here's a good one. Shane Jenkins wants to know, do you guys even crawl anymore or just build? I don't even know how to drive a car anymore. That's not true. I drive these things all the time.
We have local comps and stuff like that regularly. There's
yeah,
all that.
I was
However,
supposed to go to
thing
one
is
on Saturday, but I got super sick and didn't go.
Yeah, and the other thing is like, I find running videos don't perform well. Nobody watches them. So you see the building part because that's what's interesting.
Yeah. Gunner, get my meat in your mouth, Nissen. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Tonight's code, #Matt, is stickers only. It's the year of stickers.
Yep. I'm
Not
so
the
glad
year of
that now.
Well,
this
is better because now, exactly, they look more alike. They are brothers from the same mother.
Yeah. Which is even better because just, oh my goodness. What a freaking journey.
Oh, Dana said, that resin has waxes in it. You'd have a hard time getting paint to adhere well. What? No. There's no wax in that resin. There's wax in the release molds, but I wash the body in hot, soapy water.
I'm thinking that our actual carbon resin may have some sort of, is what he's saying. I'm not 100%
the
sure.
stuff from Easy Composites. Oh.
We shall see.
Well, that's possible. Who knows?
I have the, what do you call it? My contents. Yeah. We'll see. I'll have to see.
Did you scuff it first? Yes, DK, of course. Come on. Scuffed the whole dang thing multiple times. And I cleaned off the mold release, yes.
You'll have a hard time making anything sticking to the carbon. We shall see. We shall see.
But how do they get glossy carbon in, like, Formula?
I don't 100% know either. You need a resin gel coat to paint it. Interesting.
Well,
this was my concern last year as well. Like, they're like, you're gonna clear coat your carbon? I was like, no, because I'm really concerned about how it's going to handle.
There's a lot of people giving some great comments in here now. To paint over epoxy properly, you need a clear etching primer. The resin has a wax embedded in it, so it doesn't remain sticky once cured. Let's hope the stickers stick. Who cares? The stickers will stick. Stickers will stick. I'm not worried about that.
I'm a little worried about everything, really, in all
Who cares?
actuality.
If
Whatever.
hey, if it remains as it looks right now, just shiny black, I'm good with that as well.
Right. Yeah. Grease and wax. Yeah. I don't know. I probably should like do a test piece, which I have now because I've made a cut and I have a single piece of it left. So I've got that at least.
What's that?
Like I've got that piece left that I could use as a test piece.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
had
what
that too. I had that too. Worked out really well for the test.
Oh, true. It worked well
Yeah.
on your test, and then
The test was perfect.
whatever.
It's fine.
It is what it is.
Yep. Hey, the great news is it does take more clear when the clear comes off quite well.
That is good.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great to hear. I'm just hoping that like we don't like take down the first course and it kind of hits this little rock and it just
peels the whole side off like a banana.
just tears.
People will be like, got to take that with you. That was part of the vehicle. You got to put it back on. I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Well, guess that's
gotta be
10
as it
points
was
I'm not
tacked.
getting back.
It's got to be as it was tacked.
See you later, 10 points. Oh, well.
We should do some mail call. It's not going to be extensive, but I think it's
No.
worth-
You want me to start?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so here's the decals from Freaky Skins. They look awesome. Oh,
And this is your livery. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see it in the flesh. Glad it's
plain. I'm just doing plain.
there. Yeah. I like it. I like the design already. I can tell.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really funny.
I'm wondering if after all this time, people are going to look at the liveries we chose and went, "Why?" Like, there's like, it's like that's
I don't
why?
get it. That's stupid.
dumb. Like,
Yep, that's the joke. No, some people have actually DM'd me on Instagram, and their guesses have been pretty good.
So on Friday night, I had one person who guessed correctly on mine. I did not acknowledge.
No.
But I was like, oh, someone got it. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
pretty good. Not bad. Hobby room. Hey, wow. Thank you very, 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 very much. I'm in the middle of my first real scale paint job on a Defender 90 using many of your tips. Ooh, I hope none of the clear over carbon fiber tips. I must say at this point my Gulliver overfloweth with feelings of chuffedness. The only thing I can't seem to get right are the panel lines. Any input on Lexan? You can use a Sharpie, like a fine... they have these really nice Sharpie pens. This one's pretty good right here.
Yeah,
nice
it's a
thin
nice-
line.
like a nice
and get a
medium
plastic...
tip.
Yeah, get a nice plastic ruler. And, something maybe that has like a cork back or something, and just line it up against the body and go very slowly. If you muck it up, you can rub it off right away. Try again. But that's what I would recommend. Go slowly, too.
It's totally what I do as well. I got a mail.
But if also there are other things, I don't have it near me, unfortunately. But I don't know how well it would work on Lexan unless you paint on the outside. Tamiya makes an actual it's basically like a wash that you can just brush into the lines, and it should go through the line. Like what's it called? Capillary action.
Right. Seems pretty
Give
difficult.
that a try too.
I got some mail from you this week. I've got your carbon rear wing. I got my rear tail light.
Hey, all right.
I got the rear sticker that has a joke to the livery on it.
Yes. Good. Excellent.
Sorry if that's not readable.
You've got to make sure that it's over length, so you'll have to center it yourself and then trim the edges.
Why are you such a hack?
No, I did that on purpose. So you could.
Then I got some COB LED from you.
Oh yeah.
But
I gave you some extra COB.
I am checking against my COB because, okay, yours, oh, that's so weird. I was just like, this is not 1 inch cuttable.
And yeah, it is.
Because it's not for sure. But
well, it's
mine
less
is,
or more than 1 inch, but it's less than 2 inch.
2 inch, and yours is like it is shorter, but just barely. Like I was like, how freaking bizarre is this? That it's almost the same, but just not quite.
Not quite. Different factory, same factory, different day. Painted on the outside, hobby room. Yes. Okay, you can use that Tamiya panel line stuff. Give that a try. That might work better.
So
maybe
I think that was all that came in the mail from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't I include? Wasn't there other stuff in there?
Was there?
No, that was. I swear to God, I threw some RC 4-wheel drive pads in there for you.
No, you did not. Absolutely did not. Or they just didn't make it. They imploded
somehow. They just vaporized.
Somehow they delayed themselves in shipping. Oh, actually, that's not true. You sent me your smoked polycarbonate lenses.
Yeah, I kind of regret giving those to you.
All right, so we're gonna give those a shot for our headlights. We'll get there. Gary Harris, thank you very much. Got my first 3D printer. Excited to learn to use it. You're in the golden age.
Mine turned out different than yours. I don't know what happened.
I hate
you. Yeah.
I feel like
I'm pretty pleased with that.
I should be like Ferrari and sue you for misuse of my original design.
How dare you, sir?
No, that is incorrect. You cannot use it that way.
That is not what we intended. You shan't put googly eyes on your...
God bless it.
Perfect. Perfect. Just the way I like it.
So yes, I've got those things to install. Yeah, and you sent me some clear LED, maybe?
That's warm white.
Warm white? Is this Cobb as well, it looks like?
Yes.
Alrighty then. So I like that.
Yeah, it's quite useful. I used it in the Red Moose on Class 2 in the light bar behind the grill.
Nice. Yeah, I may try and throw that if I don't go with some blue for my engine bay lighting.
Oh snap!
Oh snap! We'll see.
I didn't use that for that though. I used.
Oh, you used the other strips. That's right.
My Trick RC boards, which
yes.
I gotta tell you, that blue ano looks good.
Oh yeah, we got some color on the titanium.
Hey, I didn't see it on the bumper. That looks great.
Yeah, we got the sliders, the bumpers.
Hey-o. Hey now.
All
yeah. Oh yes.
All done with the voltage method. Anodizing.
I think that looks really good. Leave the googly eyes on.
I will just walk behind it.
They should. The lights are bright enough that it. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see. It's really interesting. I'm using my Trick RC lights on the Vanquish light controller.
Voltage is voltage.
Whatever works, baby. Oh yeah. All right.
Power supply or 9-volt batteries. I used a power supply, and I did that at 30 volts. Here it looks basically the same, but I'm sure in person
it's on, baby.
Is that Carolina blue? Yes, it is. It's slightly different than Kentucky blue.
What?
But they're neighbors. You know.
That's funny. Okay, so you got a box of junk from me. Did you get anything else?
I did. I got a box of junk for us.
Hey, all right. What's in that?
This came from Harry Hughes.
Harry Hughes? Oh! Long, tall Texan.
Yes, sir. He has sent us the tool holders in the past, if you remember.
Yes. I do remember.
So, first,
I
we've
still
got
have
these
that,
two
yeah.
Ziploc bags labeled Josh and Matt. And these are wheel swapped cars. So these are not as
snap.
they came.
Oh,
But
boy.
you want to let me show you yours first? Actually, I'll show you mine first.
You show me yours, and then
show me mine.
I'll show you mine.
First, we've got a C2 Corvette here that's been wheel swapped.
Wow,
So,
that looks
got some
great with the
Big
different
old
wheels.
red line fat tire.
Nice. Love it.
Yes.
Sick.
Yes.
That's yours?
Yes.
Oh,
And then yours.
It'll go with your jorts.
That's what I'm going to be wearing in Colorado. And then yours is a Porsche. But
Yes.
not a 911, a front engine.
Which one? 944? Oh, sick. Dang.
Also wheel swapped.
I love
So
a
you
Porsche.
got a pretty slick looking 944 there.
I am down. That is
But
great.
then there's more. In this box, we also have 2 more Hot Wheels. And these are Zamek 911s.
Sick. Oh my God.
So
Are those for you or for me?
This is a choose your own. However, you are absolutely not getting your choice. I'm getting my choice, and you will get the remainder because they came here.
Well, you know what, Josh? I don't like either of them, but I'll take whichever one you don't like.
I am going to go with the Zamek in black because it's the big wang on the back.
Good. That's
and-
not the one I wanted.
You can get the red wheel, which also looks fantastic,
Yes.
but I'm not
I
mailing
feel
it
like
to you.
Porsches, no, you could just give it to me when I see you. Porsches and Volvos are going to be kind of my jam, I think, when it comes to Hot Wheels.
I've been acquiring quite the number of 911s.
Well, I hope you'll be at your computer tomorrow,
Let's hope. Well,
9 a.m. Pacific time.
I know. We shall see. I hope. But did I get anything else from the mail call? I don't think that I did.
Okay, I got 2 more things. I got a big box of chassis from Brazen Scale.
Oh, I did. Yes.
Just stuff to annoy you in here, which is great. First, I've got whatever this is. I believe this is for a Chopra. This is a high-low, the new high-low.
That is indeed a high-low. High-low.
Yep. High-low there.
With all the fixins on it, the little extra doodads on the side.
Yeah, this is
skid
for a
plate
servo
and
winch?
cross
What'd you put?
braces. I can't. They just gave you everything. They're just like, I don't know that he's going to be able to figure this out.
Put all the pieces in there. He's dumb. So, what's this do?
Winch mount? Possibly.
Yeah. Seems like a pretty narrow winch.
Battery location? I don't know. Possible.
Maybe for the battery. Because, yeah, your servo winch would go on this doodad right here, right?
There's so many options.
It's a lot of different ways to do it. So there's that, which leads me into what we're going to talk about after mail call. And then, what's this one? This is a class 1. No, that's class 2. This is a new C2, I guess.
Don't call it a competition anything.
Why?
Because it's made for leaf springs. Therefore, it's not it's not made for anything.
Don't be angry that I've got all the leaf spring stuff all ready to go.
It's made to carry your buggy to the market.
Yeah. It's made for children. And then we've also got a non-production prototype of the Hilo C1 spec.
Okay. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Good. That is reasonable. 100% agree.
Those are all cool things. And if I have time... Oh, I missed a super chat. My apologies to the RC Underdog. Thank you very much. So are you two going to release the files involved in this project so we can suffer trying to make Porsches too? Ooh. That's up to Josh, and I don't know that he will, because holy hell, the amount of stuff we've had to do, like the amount of work that's gone into this machine is the type of project that I would usually assign to a year of work.
Yeah, I don't know that
Not
it's the type
3
of thing
months.
that could be released. Like there's a lot of it that it was a bit of an experiment for me in a number of ways, to see if someone could build it from a distance. Then there is also the tough part about like things that didn't work out, that like a cage, like the design on my cage jigs and things like that, like was really more suited for TIG welding versus brazing. Same kind of goes for sliders and such.
I got those done brazing them though, so not
Yeah.
the cage, mind you, but
Not the cage. Right. So I don't know.
oh, brazen's in here right now. That's the full party leaf chassis. Yes. Thank you. Full party.
Party like it's 1899.
I can't wait to destroy you in a comp with it.
Ah!
I'm gonna do it too, in scale points.
Okay. Fish built, thank you. I got my RLC Hot Wheels shipment in that was smashed. Oh, hard bummer.
That must have been mega smashed.
Thank you for that. So what's the release tomorrow at 9 a.m.? Isn't it the GT2 RS?
Yeah, it's the Matchbox Porsche.
Yeah, the match opening doors and all that kind of stuff.
It's such a cherry.
It does look
too.
very good.
I didn't even like these things 2 weeks ago, and look at me now. Idiot. Speaking of, final thing for my mail call. Did you get your last thing in?
No, I remember.
Hey, did you get
Two more
batteries
packages.
for us yet?
Story about that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, So,
Am I going to have to take the XT30 off of that now that I've put it on?
We'll see. Before we get to the bad news, which I forgot to tell you 2 days ago when I got it. We'll see. I got some stuff from Reefs RC.
Oh, yeah. Shoot,
Has
so
been
did I.
Distributed amongst boxes. I got a hat, of course, but that's not what I ordered.
Get a hat.
Also, I got one of their livery UV sleeves, which I actually do kind of like. That's kind of
What's this all about?
I've seen those, like not from them, just, but they're just like a sun protective, but like breathable UV sleeve. Kind of cool.
Oh, so you get okay. Yeah. I've seen those. That's right. Cool. That's nice.
But the real bread and honey to that order was
the meat of this sandwich.
Yeah, is a couple of smart 1100s, and these theoretically are for the C3.
Class 3. Mm-hmm.
It just has to happen.
That we're both driving.
Yeah,
probably.
We'll
I
see.
got a IS300 comp spec winch that has already been installed in the Porsche. So thank you, Reefs, for sending that my way. So lickety split. Because I was I put together an order weeks ago and forgot about that.
Yeah. As well, speaking of parts that are already installed, I have done the same on my Chopra, which has already begun.
Chopra, baby.
It's over there. But in that, this is one of the ones that was not installed. This is one of the cut-to-length drive shafts from Deluxe. So I ordered these from Deluxe last Friday night, or Friday night before last. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Friday night before last.
Day.
So you get this piece, which is your male slider. You get this piece, which is your female portion that goes on your car. And anyway, this engages into there, just this short part over here. And then
I've had that class before. I understand.
This yoke just slides wherever you need it to, and you cut that shaft to length. So you end up with a drive shaft.
What if you need one longer than that, though?
They make them longer than this. This one is only this long, though. So you would need to order the one that's longer.
Very cool.
these are very handy for those situations. These are the same ones that I've got in my Deluxe Asylum Sporty up there. They're very easy to use.
You said words, but I don't understand.
Exactly. Robot stuff. And thanks to Deluxe Fab for getting those out so quickly.
Yeah, well, the more things you show, let me quickly show my last thing to add to my stupid ass Hot Wheels collection. I got another Volvo.
Yeah.
This one's a classy one though. These ones are old now. It's hard to get these. This came out like last year.
Yeah.
It's impossible to get retail, so I had to pay idiot money for this. But it's got the, metal and real riders on it.
Yes, rubber tires, metal bottom.
Yeah. It's
right. Yeah.
It's the first best in this group of 5. Actually, I guess it's technically the second best, because the best one is the Chase Treasure Hunt version, which is the black version of this car, which is $100. Who are the idiots who are paying that?
That's why so many of us are into these Hot Wheels, is because we start making money. Step
is that
1,
how it works?
Get into Hot Wheels. Step 2, profit.
There's no step 3. But there is also, you can still get it, the 72 Mercedes-Benz 280 SEL, which I think I might have to get that one too, because that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a win as well.
Volvo.
The last things for my Class 3 that I've got at this point are the Capra body panels. Somehow I lost one of... I was in here. I took the body panels off of my Capra. I disassembled the cage.
You have 2 Capra cages, though. You already have 2. Why do you need more body panels?
That's right. I do have another one.
Oh, my God.
Why didn't I take the panels off of that one?
Why didn't you take the panels off of that one?
I don't know. Maybe I felt like that one needed to stay like it was.
It's really
I don't
strange.
know. Either way, now I have fresh body panels and another thing on my to-do list, which would be to paint them. I'm sure that I meant to order it because I wanted to keep the other ones on there. But at this point, I can't be sure.
Okay.
And a couple of Castle BECs, because you just never know.
Oh, gotta have them. I've got BECs in both of my classes. Let's say for a moment that I was going to be doing a Chopra with this in the next 7 days, which sounds lofty, because there are a few complications. 1, I do not currently have a stock Capra 4-wheel steer that I can take parts from. And of course, I mean, the axles are really the most important part. All the rest of it gets tossed in the garbage anyway.
Right.
But that car is currently back-ordered everywhere. I could go buy one at a store locally. I know they still have one. But part of me doesn't want to do that just for the axles. You cannot buy the axles complete separate. That's not a thing. They do not offer that. I also don't have any of those other parts. So like the drive shafts that are mega long, I do not have that. Any of the links required? I looked through all of my links last night. I do not have any of those. I don't have any really great... Well, actually, I've got a couple of like home servos that I could use. I'd have to wire up one of those old TZI winches, because I do not have any more winches available.
That's a name people don't remember.
I've got 3 of them.
Oh, my God, man. If you fired one of those things up, just to remember the speed that they ran. They were so slow.
They were extremely slow.
Oh, I remember.
But powerful.
Yeah. For the day. Oh my God. We can discuss this.
So anyway, and the other problem is the last problem, because this is a problem. I can get all of these things. That's not an issue. I can find places. I can find people. I can spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is time and
Yeah,
getting everything to me
in time to then.
Like there's
attached to
a guy, Hardcore RC, I think, does
Uh-huh.
custom link sets for this specific chassis for those axles. Titanium, double bend, all the fancy stuff. I emailed him to be like, hey, I see that you've got express shipping, but how fast is it?
Yeah.
Could it be like tomorrow fast? He never replied. So that's not a strong indicator of how fast things are operating over there. Not a commentary on his business. I'm sure he's a great guy. Maybe he's just super busy. So that's a problem. The time is the biggest issue, I think.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I'm just
the DK said the issue is getting divorced. And Dave Zilla, I know you've got a Capra 4-wheel steer in stock. I already looked. And Joker 510714, thank you very much. Deluxe Fab has, I think, Capra full axle sets for sale. Again, that would be amazing if he was down the street.
yeah, not in across a border of customs.
Yeah.
Tim, DRD Adventures. What's up? Who's ready for some tiny trucking Colorado fun?
Me,
Can't say I'm ready,
sort of.
but mentally, I'm sitting there
there.
already.
Yeah.
Physically,
I'm
shaking.
asleep on the course already.
Yeah. Ooh, I do love a good rock nap. Just cozy up against something. Just. Oh, I can nod off for a quick 10 anywhere.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got a chassis here ready to go. I could just use this. Just slap a Lexan body on it and put a bomber interior and be done.
Jeremiah, thank you. Took my rig out for the first time, went to Shakopee, Minnesota, home of Deluxe Fab. Let my kid drive, and he stripped the spur gear after he wedged it. Oh, you gotta love some good power. Yeah, I've seen that happen many times. Matt, I was just sitting here kind of staring at the parts that you sent me. These.
Yes, sir.
Did I forget to include a method of attachment in the design? I thought I put a hole from the back for them to thread into. That's not true though, is it?
You didn't do that. No.
Sweet.
Mine are CA and glue and glaze attached to the body.
Okay. Well, I don't remember making that decision that way, but I guess I did.
Yeah, I guess you did. I didn't really give it much thought. I was like, well, I guess these are not connecting to anything anyhow. Anyway, so.
Sweet. I was just looking here. I was like, I'm pretty sure I put a screw attachment point there, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong at this point.
Yep. Or you sent me the wrong file, and I just printed them.
Excellent.
Build Chopra on the plane. Have
With the
everything
parts
shipped
that
to
you still want.
Colorado and build your Chopra with Josh on the next live stream. We are doing a live stream on Friday, I guess.
Probably, as long as the stars align. Internet speeds, things like that. Yeah. Can we get a replay on the word Shakopee? Shakopee? I have no idea what. Obviously, I said it wrong.
Is that where we are?
Shakespeare. I had no idea. Listen, 1 gig at the Airbnb, Ben says.
What? Yes. All right.
Excellent news. Then
that
will be a live stream, because that will be Friday, which will be after we have competed with our Porsches.
Oh, no, that's right.
So that night.
Wes from Brazen Scale is coming out.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good. When I was watching their live stream that night, Brett said that if Wes went, then he would be there.
So we're going to have a breast while we're there.
Right.
So someone's getting wet.
Mine's getting wet.
Which is great. That's really exciting. Wes let me know that he was going to be there by saying, well, you won't be last. I was like, yes.
Ooh, we got a damage report on Friday Night Live. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's a few things I am concerned about.
You won't see my final car until whatever Instagram photos we will post from the event.
Shapoopy.
Shikaka. Shushing. Shadow.
Shack attack.
Shady nasty. Chicago. Just say it confidently. People think like that's probably right.
That's how I travel. I just walk around like I know exactly where I'm going. I don't look up.
Shakira.
Well, her hips don't lie.
Yeah, I mean,
so
how can you argue?
Okay, what was I going to say? I don't remember now. Shapoopy. Shakapee. Build an RC car on a plane. Yeah, that would be an interesting challenge.
Just look real shady about it too. Look around fast. Like you're
just
eating
build
lunch.
it at the TGH clubhouse. I'm sure
cover it
Chris
up.
has everything I need to build a Chopra there.
I know. Like,
Tell you what, there's got to be somebody out there who is a fan of us somehow and wants to just build me a Chopra. I'll pay you for it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna disclose, but I may not have time to get my Chopra done, and I may have already even possibly sourced a C3, which it's not in writing yet. The pen has not been inked. The paper has not been inked. How does that say?
The ink has not been papered.
Wetted. Breast.
Breast.
But if that is good, then I may be able to just. Okay. Now on to the next.
We are driving that car. They have to set it up so one person has steering and the other one has throttle.
Right. I think what was it was I was going to have front steering and throttle. You were going to have rear steer and winch, because I feel like
and reverse.
That's not possible. Because I feel like that gives us the best shot at like giving your little brother the remote.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
I'm helping. Hey, there's no batteries in the other one.
But what's going to be interesting is you're going to have to hold the winch stick and do the winch.
And winch? I don't know if that's allowed. Did they think they would allow that? TRD Adventures, thank you very much. Well, I am judging, Matt. How good of a score do you want? I'll take what's the maximum negative score?
Well, normally 10 gates, -2 is a 20. Usually 2 bonuses at 10 each, so 40.
I'll take a -40, please.
Per course.
Yeah, obviously. On each one.
I just like to see you walk up to finals in first place. Like, all right, everybody, get ready. And then Tim's no longer on course, just being like, sorry.
And I absolutely just
and they're like,
shit
this
the
guy
bed.
cleaned all the courses?
Sure did. How did you do that? There's no batteries in your controller. Oh, take them out. Keep them clean.
You know who else? I phoned a friend this week for the $1 million question. Our good buddy John Schultz will be in attendance.
What? That's fantastic.
Yes, it is fantastic.
I need a few more Night Runner bodies clear. I'm low on element RC shirts too. So
yeah. Yep.
that's great news. I'm really excited to see him again. I haven't seen him since
The last
Nationals.
time? Yeah.
No, Pro Line by the Fire.
Oh, that's right. You were there as well.
I was indeed.
Yep.
I was standing right beside you for most of the event.
True. It seems like just yesterday. Casey Crawler, need one steering the front axle and one on the rear. That is the point. That is the goal. I will be doing throttle and front steer. Matt gets rear
The
steer.
important
pitch.
stuff.
Yeah.
But like any time I've ever rear steered, he'll keep telling me no the other way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know it's gonna be.
somehow the car's gonna burst into flames. You know that.
Yeah. That's
Just because I'm there. Overnight parts from Japan. Quick question: how do you mount Vanquish portals onto a Galande chassis? The panhard's on the wrong side. Pass.
I'm pretty sure that the
You
rest
put them
of
on
your
upside down,
car-
dummy. Step 1, get rid of the Galande 2 chassis.
Yeah.
Step 2, replace it with a Phoenix. Put that body back on the Phoenix. Same thing.
Yeah. Done. And
Done.
Bob's your cousin. Hobby
Just
room.
drop by Walmart and pick up a Class 3 rig. Same result.
Just set her down there. How many scale points is this?
Hard body.
I'm just saying, like, you might be able to get
Servo
a decent
on
amount of
axle?
scale points out of a Walmart crawler. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
Hard body,
Full interior.
full interior,
Chassis mounted
lights.
servo. No, not chassis,
chassis
mounted
mounted
servo.
servo. Generally, well, kind of.
No.
What happens
if it's new
everything
bright?
is-
They'll be on the axles for sure.
But so is the axle. Like, it's not separate. So it's just all chassis mounted.
Chassis mounted.
What do I get for chassis mounted axles? That's got to be points, right?
You know what I did? I was looking around this workshop last night in some sort of daze, going like, well, what could I drive in Class 3? And then I looked up at the Hoonigan van, and I was like, yep, here we go. You.
Axle over chassis. Yes.
It'd be great if you took like an old RC, like a Tyco RC, like the one that flips over and drives the same, whether it's upside down or not, and it's all tracks.
What about when the claw?
Right. Yeah, that's on the banned tire list. They don't allow those.
Hobby room. Thank you. We did that at an airplane event. 5 receivers, 1 per surface. Didn't tell what the pilots that they had at takeoff. Successful flight.
Wow.
Well, so you got everyone sitting there ready to take off. You're like, all right. Everyone tries it a little bit. They go, no. Oh, I got throttle. Okay. Everyone's trying to pull up a little bit. Who's got the? Oh.
That would be so complicated.
Oh, God. Not
I
telling
love
them at takeoff. That's the hardest.
Yeah.
Kevin Gonzalez, thank you very much as well. Here's to the high energy tonight, boys. It's just anxiety.
Yeah, this is nerves. This is nerves. It's exciting for you.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll have to see what they've got at the old Walmart there and wherever
And
we're going.
Ben brings up, Scale Crawler Fab Shop brings up a good point. We need to plan a birthday party too.
Oh, that's right. It's Nicole's birthday.
It is Nicole's birthday. She is going to be 28 again.
Wow, 8 years in a row.
Her birthday party is on Friday.
Oh, live stream birthday.
Live stream birthday in Colorado.
Extravaganza. Oh my God, it's going to be lit. Are we still saying lit?
Yeah, I think it's back. It's back in.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to yeet the litness out of this birthday.
No cap, fam.
Yep. Yeah. Are y'all itching to end the live to get back to work? No, not really. I can't do much until Josh figures out how to mount the body to the chassis.
There's that. I just had another thing that I told. Oh no. What was it? It was good or bad or one or the other.
Was it yeeting or fam?
Eat. Oh no. What was it?
About Colorado birthday. Live stream birthday.
That's exactly what it was. So yes, her birthday's on Friday. Very important. We'll be there. It'll be a great time. We have family here right now. There's 7 other people in my house. And my mother-in-law says, I was like looking at the calendar or whatever, and goes, oh, we were sitting there, and she goes, oh, your guys' anniversary is on Saturday. And
this Saturday? Like this approaching Saturday? Oh boy.
Yeah, and I just looked at Nicole and I went, I'm busy. I was like, I'm busy. I have to work. And she just went, I know. But her mom went, huh? Like, what?
But doesn't your mother-in-law know that you two don't care for each other much in that way?
I feel like it's usually observed from afar, not directly in the firing line of when those things are both realized, because neither of us even thought about the fact that it was about to be our anniversary. Yeah. And then 2, my immediate response and her immediate acceptance. So made for each other.
There's a lot of people that are like, this just got hella white. Oh, I love that they used hella in that.
Yeah, that's the best.
Hella, didn't using hella make it extra white?
That's very nice.
Yeah, exactly. Please stop using slang. This sounds so fire. This is too legit to quit. I think you meant, DK, I think you meant that this is proper. MC Hammer said that a lot. Can't touch this. My teenagers just detected a disturbance in the force. They'll never use yeet or fam again. Now, Jeremy, what are you talking about here? Did you make some Red Moose decals for your cold snacks? What's a cold snack? Like a sandwich?
I don't know what that means either. It's a great question. Yeah. Tim, TRD Adventures, thank you, sir. My anniversary is the 2nd while we are there. Also got the chest baby carrier fitted last night and worked on our comp stance. Amazing.
Yes.
TRD Adventures, if you guys don't know, best eyeglasses in the RC crawling game. So that's always how I remember him. You don't remember his?
Oh, the horn rim glasses, right?
Yeah, and they're like neon transparent. I don't know. They're just the best glasses.
Yeah, those are sick. I love those.
That's just how I always remember.
I kind of, you know what? I don't even really wear glasses. Like, I don't need them yet. But, like, some writing is getting hard to read from far away. So maybe I'll get a really nice pair of reading glasses just like that.
I have contacts in. I can't see shit far away. So I can see fine up close. But, like, other than that, nothing. Troy Givler, big thank you, sir.
Cold drink. I did not make any koozies.
Buy a round for Nicole on her birthday. Can and will do for sure. Cheers, sir. Bubbly.
It's Vice Grip Garage slang for beer. Got it. Okay. Understood. Cold snack is a beer. Especially a Montucky. What's a Montucky beer? I've never had one of those.
You know the one that I've been watching lately? Maybe some of you will know it. His slang for beer is Step 2. We'll see who of here is a... It's a very odd YouTube channel for... it has no reason why I would watch this YouTube channel. We'll just see.
Okay. Speaking of YouTube channels, I shared one with Josh and our friend Jeff.
Oh, we have to save this for the end.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, sorry. Okay,
sorry.
Never mind.
That's to scare the
about
rest of you off.
10:45. About 10:45, we'll talk about that. And you can turn it off.
Your Kai 360, he knows it. Camping with Steve Wallace. Absolutely great YouTube channel. he is a Canadian, and he does a lot of stealth camping videos. He just he camped in the middle of a roundabout, one of my favorites.
That combines two of your favorite things.
I know.
Comedy and roundabouts.
Like, oh.
All right, I'll have to check this ding dong out.
Great channel. Super, just awesome guy. Yeah. So.
Steve
I'm
Wallace.
Wallis.
Yeah. Is that like the same kind of guy that's like, I camped outside -32?
Nope. He's like the most like, just, there's nobody who's like just a more calm, like, he's like the least braggy, he's the type of guy that you would just like really like to like have the opportunity to like sit down with and have a beer and just have, check out one of his videos. You'll see exactly what I mean. Just
here's a much better description because you suck at those. Camping with Steve is like the Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers of urban camping. My heart hurts so much for what happened to his wife. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, real sad. About maybe 6 months ago or so, he had made a video just like, he said, Saturday night we went to bed, and Sunday night only I woke up.
Man.
Oh, it was just like a, yeah. So
okay.
so
Well,
sad.
thanks for ruining this show.
But you know what?
My sadness.
It's one of those things, like just the way that he handled it on the channel, and everyone handles things differently, but how he handled it on the channel, acknowledged it, does his thing, and still enjoys his stuff. It's a big thing,
Brutal.
and it's a big deal.
No, that's awesome.
Everyone, how just people's personal losses and then how they deal with it in regular life, like it's wild.
Red NDIs. Try that. COBs can be trimmed in between the LEDs. Also the width. I approved it on Messenger, Matt. Okay.
I have trimmed mine width as well before. Cutting between, that's a good thing to know. I don't know that I've tried that. But thank you. Much appreciated.
Should do a Carolina squat truck for class 3. That would be hella cool, man. You Northern Californians from Carolina.
They're illegal there. You got to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you
to
can't
get your
do
squat
that.
on.
You got to do that.
Jarrett Kennedy, thank you, sir. Had everything ready to go. Was really hoping to meet you and Matt, but I won't be able to go. Sorry. My mother-in-law passed away.
Oh,
sorry,
very
sir.
Sorry to hear that.
Condolences as well. Unexpectedly on topic, but condolences.
Sorry.
Hope your better half
take
is
the time
is
with the
handling
family
things as well, and
that's more important than a bunch of toys with idiots.
Exactly. Come join us next time.
Yep.
And we'll have a beer. Or step 2.
Yep. Indeed. Or a cold drink.
Yeah,
cold snack.
cut.
Cold
cut trio.
Cold liquid sandwich.
Lunchable.
Cold tea, as they call it in Chinatown.
Aha. Spill the tea.
Cold tea. I'll have a cold tea, please. They're like,
oh yeah. I'm
2 a.m. cold tea. Checks out.
I'm reminded here about something I brought up a little earlier. What happened with the batteries?
Oh yes, the batteries that you told me we were using.
Sent an email.
Let's hear it.
Sent an email.
Yes. Does that have anything to do with the recent development in that story?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. That was all done on time. Put in. Was contacted by the new person filling said position right away.
So that's legit. That happened. That's done.
Done and doneer.
Okay.
But they're like, we don't have these quite yet. Mid-June, we can get those out.
Perfect. It's going to be really perfect.
Let me tell you that. So
that's awesome.
had a little conference call. That, like, okay, I was like, what do you got? In what area? What's
In about that size and that range and that connector.
Yeah, with that connectors, I'm not worried about. That can be changed.
But I
But
don't want to again.
no, I'm
Needs
saying
another teardown.
connectors on the batteries can be changed
Oh, true enough. Yeah.
quickly, easily. So there's one option available. It is not to the output that I was hoping.
Oh dear.
I know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna
What's
load
the
it
C rating?
lower than I wanted.
2.
No, I think it's 50. But I'd like 75. So we'll see. We shall see.
I think I might need to get some new batteries. Because I was going to run an 850 45C in class 2, but that might not be enough C rating.
The 850 75C is my other normal go-to. I just don't know if it fits in our car.
Yeah. I think the
I have not
850
checked.
might.
Um,
This is concerning, Josh. We need batteries.
so I have one. I'm like, I can just charge between.
Now, Josh, if you're charging at 15 amps, yes.
There's plenty of time to charge between courses.
I
sir.
know. Plus, we're celebrities, so like everybody stop everything. I lost one of my scale points on one of the courses. Everybody find it. Go.
So, yeah. Not that I overcomplicated this battery setup at all, but it...
You kind of did, though. Just Buck No Dandy goes, celebrities?
Celebrity.
Celebrity. So, hey, look.
As Tosh.0 puts it.
I've got Stan Lee also driving class 2.
Ah, from
Excelsior.
the movies.
No, he's a comic book man. Where's the other one?
He was in movies.
Here he is. I did surgery on Stan, so he's a lot more floppy in the hips. It's all in the hips. He's literally attached with 2 elastic bands. Legs and torso, and the torso got trimmed as well. So
legs, shoulders, knees and toes. He's
pretty loosey-goosey, but he fits in there and he looks good. And he's probably not much heavier than your man.
That's a possibility.
So
just gonna
being a
steal
celebrity,
another
you
thought.
don't need to run batteries. Correct.
You're done, RC Universe. Thank you, sir. Amazon has 4 of your batteries in stock. The 450 75C, are they available? I need 8, ideally. 4 is better
Yes,
than none,
please.
or more than better than 1.
4 is actually we could do 4.
4 would be reason. We could do 4.
We could do 4.
I'll check. There are 3S, not 4. Only 3S compatible.
Okay. It might be frowned upon to start fires between courses with 15 amp charging. Maybe.
Depends.
Depends on Colorado and their state of dryness.
Frowned upon.
I haven't even checked the weather. What's the name of the place we're going?
Red Feathers, Colorado.
Right.
Chris Maxwell, thanks, sir. Will this be enough to get you to winch stick for me on course? Pretty please. Oh, Chris, it depends if you have to sign up for groups, for what group you're driving in. I was sent the link. I assume that it is also Fort Collins. You can check, but I think it's an hour up from Fort Collins. Anyway.
Red Feather Lakes, Colorado. Does that sound right?
I'm pretty sure there's a lake there. I'd use that one.
It's going to be not warm.
What does that mean?
Well, teens for me.
With
the lows in the single digits.
To use it in freedom units.
So freezing is 0.
I'm aware of that. What's the actual? I don't feel like doing math.
You
give it to me in normal units.
Useless. Hang on, let me just change this to
Team Garage Hack RC Concepts. Much appreciated. Thank you. TGH Pro at Clubhouse
60s.
Has the batteries you need. Celebrate.
What?
The 450
Come
75C. Those are the ones you have.
3S.
If so, 3S. Yeah. If so,
we'll take them all.
Oh yeah. Just grab the count. Just
whatever you got. Just put them in the cart. Actually, leave them there. No, bring them. No, wait. Yeah, leave them there.
Yeah.
Put a sold sticker on them. 60s. No rain, though.
That could be. Is that the right place, though? I don't know. Somebody.
Red Feather Lakes?
I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Ben's saying that's the wrong place. Fort Collins is where we're staying, but the comp is an hour up the hill. High of low 60s. Lows in the 40s, maybe? Scott
Lows in the
O'Blander,
40s.
I know that it's 1.8 plus 32. 1.8 times Celsius plus 32.
Apparently Amazon has 19 in stock. That's Amazon.com, though. That doesn't do me any good.
All right, we'll do some shopping after this here stream.
Yes, we'll get it all done. Oh, Tamiya connectors. Perfect.
As long as the nervous competitors don't buy them all out from us because they're
Ooh. Or they're not competitors, they're saboteurs.
But
cold overnight. Yeah. It's gonna be a pant
dandy.
trip.
Just fuck no dandy, thank you, sir. Don't you remember it snowed on us at Nationals last year? Yes, I do. And I also remember being cold.
I was cold the whole time because Josh was wearing my sweatshirt. It was tight on you too, if I recall.
Well, suck it.
Regardless, yes, it will be chilly, so bring your pantaloons.
It's a pants party.
There will not. Just bought those batteries on the TGH site. Thanks, Jeremy.
The little girl is going to be selling your batteries there for $500. I'm going to beat you one way or another, sucker.
I've been practicing all year for this. I'm beating you 2 ways. Battery availability and on course.
Oh, they might be in stock on A-Main even.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I can't order batteries over the internet that easily.
I can, if they're at A-Main, I can have them here Friday.
Genzace 450.
I really should have brought this up when the issue arose so that we could have solved this already.
Yeah, instead of on a live stream a week before the event. They're not on A-Main. I don't see them. There's a 3S 45C. That ain't no good.
Yeah, not enough.
75C people.
Art is saying 3S 75C 450 million. MX 450 3S 75 on A-Main, 1250 each. So. What
am I not doing right?
Are you not on emain.com?
Oh, that's the problem, eh? I don't see them.
So.
Oh, you know what? Now they're going to pop up because I just put 75C in. There it is.
Bink.
Oh, no, it says back order. That's 650. 1300, 450, 850, 4. Oh, there it is.
How do we still have it? How do we still have a show?
It's back ordered.
We'll figure this out. I'm not concerned. I forgot about it entirely.
Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, no, that's 4S. It's 4S. That's 4S. Are we allowed to have a show anymore?
I don't know. Somehow YouTube is going to call us. You're gonna get like, hey,
guys, can you just quit it?
just cut it. Just stop it.
Show's over. So good.
You know what? This is the first time we've ever done this, but you're done. Just stop.
It's a new policy. You're not allowed to have a scale builders guild anymore. A-Main would be a dandy livery for one of these rigs. You're totally right, Kevin. Next year. Writing that down. Actually, that could be a good bumper sticker. A-Main.
Amain.com. Make sure you put the .com.
But I have to spell that out. .com. What?
TGH, Team Garage Hack RC Concepts for, the uninitiated. 10-day average is high of mild 60s and lows near the 40s. Perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, that's
Perfectly
fine.
reasonable.
We get there, though, it'll be like scorching hot. It'll be whatever we're not expecting.
You guys are going to get to see, like, just...
No. I've been checking your Peloton usage. I don't want to see it.
Nope. I've been busy designing your goddamn car.
Our goddamn cars. You design it once. I just replicate. It doesn't you're not adding time. The only thing you've had to do for me is make that cage and send me a bunch of other stuff. Amain.ca, not .com. Yes, good point.
Nope, .com. It's got to be .com.
Oh, Tony, CCXRC is here. Hello. Just wire together a bunch of vape batteries. You should be fine.
Just take them out of your vapes, man.
Yeah, that's actually what I'll do. and then plop it in the truck. Let's do this. I'll be like every guy in flying cars at the racetrack.
That's right. There was
many a vape
that did make it into the movie, into the final
It's
edit.
true.
Like, we need to
gotta
set
put that in there.
We need to set the tone for these events. Like, tracks over there. Colorado may be similar, but different.
Different
Like,
smoke. Yeah, different smells. Not so much cotton candy.
We're supposed to be up there.
Not so much cotton candy.
What?
It's okay here. It's at the airport. They have it at the airport.
Hobby Room, thank you. You two have a show because everybody likes to watch a train wreck. Couldn't agree more.
Oh my gosh. It's the only reason to watch. My to-do list, a lot of check marks. A lot of check marks, except in the class 3 region where there are no check marks. Body.
God.
Rear steer axle, servos, servo winch, build wheels.
I haven't even made
Find
a checklist
vehicle.
for the other ones. But my class 1 is getting more green.
Yes, I noticed
some that
I
I've
went
turned
through the
red,
list.
which just
As in,
means
that's not happening.
yeah,
we
don't
don't
worry
do
about that. Final body mount still definitely on there.
That's kind of key. We kind of need to figure that out. I noticed there are some holes in the cage mount area that you could use there, maybe, but that would be pretty high up on the body.
Oh no,
So
I've
that's
got
okay.
the design. I've got the design figured out. You know, there's those standoff pieces that I make that go from the sliders to the cage, right?
Yes.
So there's going to be a new piece that goes there that will have.
Oh, those are temporary.
Yes.
Because I was like, this looks like a point of failure.
Yes.
If I'm
it is.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for criticizing my design now. So I've got a whole plan with how this is going to work out.
Okay.
You're gonna,
great.
and then because you're gonna drill your holes, and you're gonna measure. You're gonna measure, and then we'll adjust your print so that it's perfect. And you don't have to drill your holes perfectly. I have everything.
Well, I got to tell you, in class 2, I was pretty much spot on in my holes.
Okay. Outlaw
But I like
Farmers
your
RC.
idea better.
Yeah, it is a better idea. Key City
Shoe
Hobbies
goo
has the batteries you want. It seems like the batteries we want have been disseminated. They just didn't keep anywhere I normally call. Like, hey, they're just like, no.
Yeah. Could you mount the body and cage magnetically? We could, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Not the idea that I would want. The cage is firm mounted. It's just the body to the chassis cage combo. And ideally, the body never has to come off.
No, it doesn't.
Not unless
the way
Matt
Josh
starts
designed
a
this, I'm not starting any fires. This is a castle BC, not random BC.
If one of these cars burned to the ground,
it would only cement.
Can I
lore.
get an insurance policy on this?
Well, it's not like it's Marilyn Monroe's bosoms or whatever. You can't.
Do I need to call Lloyd's of London? Like, okay, here you go, guy.
Make sure when it burns down, you tell them that there was a Van Gogh in the back seat too.
Casey Crawler. I couldn't find them either, so I got some GNB 3S high volt 300 80C, super small. I get 12 to 13 minutes runtime. Got 4 of them for like $40. Yeah, I think it sounds like the ones that I need. I'm just gonna have to. Matt here, there. We'll get them now. I just forgot to tell Matt. Like, I wasn't that worried, obviously, because I was just like, I'll figure that out, and then went about my day.
Magic School Truck just said, I guess, about one of them burning down, everyone would get cancer. It's true. These are highly carcinogenic in every state, not just California.
Known to.
Yeah. It's exciting, and it's also nerve-wracking for me because I have to do a video the night before I leave.
So?
Or no, it's actually the night before I leave.
Yeah.
2 nights before I leave.
You got plenty of time.
They just need to try those zippy batteries everyone is talking about. What are those batteries, Tony?
Zippy's been around for 10 years.
Yeah, I've got a zippy in here actually right now. Somewhere.
Yeah, they were just like, I remember we used to get them on Hobby King, and it was back when lipos.
King.
It was back when lipos used to be super expensive. And you could get these zippy batteries on Hobby King, and they were garbage.
Terrible.
The thing is, we would order them on Hobby King, and you'd get like a group buy together. Be like, okay, we're gonna order 20 batteries. Everyone's gonna chip in, and you're gonna pay, and then however many good ones we get out of that, we'll divide up amongst us. Because you would just get them, and they would just be junk. Like, now, again, that was 10 years ago. Lipos have come a long way, and there's like
this one might be 10 years old.
I mean, I could see it.
Zippy Compact 25C. High discharge 2-cell battery.
And again, that was like 10 years ago. And there's like 3 battery manufacturers. One of the big names in RC makes most of the batteries for the other brands. So, Chris Maxwell, thank you very much. What were you saying about the groups? It's hard to find any details about the event. There's a good landing page that has details on the event schedule. I can't say that I have like gone and like looked all that close. Somebody sent me the link to it. I just did it that way. On the Facebook page, I believe that all the information is there, but I got a text the other night, and someone was just like, "You need to sign up for groups." I signed up for Group B, so I was like, "Okay," and I signed up for Group B, and I told Matt sign up for Group B, and he did the same.
Is that how it went? I'm pretty sure I was the one who messaged you and told you what groups to sign up for, but that's fine. If you want to own this story, you can.
I definitely signed up first and then told you
negative.
That there's 2 spots left.
No, that's not accurate at all.
It is accurate. And then you told me I needed to do class 2 and 3 as well. And I was like, I thought we could only do 1 per day. And
right, okay, I remember now. Yeah. Right.
So we're both kind of right.
We're sort of right.
I was more right.
Checkered past. Hello. You can start over. I was at dinner. You can start over. You can go back to the beginning.
He is on the West Coast, so I'll give him that.
All right.
Scumbag RC. What's going on, sir? Thank you. Working on the SCX10 Pro while watching my favorite nerd show. Thanks for the entertainment. Good luck. Finishing the builds. Much appreciated.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait.
So close. So close.
TGH, you are both clowns.
It was so nice meeting Chris last year at Nationals, and he is a very genuinely nice man, and is honestly so great. And I felt like I was just a constant letdown.
Like now he's met you, and he's just gonna be like, "Yeah, okay,
He's
I'm
like,
not gonna be
"Oh,
as nice to him."
man.
Like, it's just like he expected so much more. Never meet your heroes.
What's funny though is that this is me. I'm the same guy when people meet me in real life. There's no difference. This is it. This is all you get.
I'm almost the same guy, except I'm always in a tuxedo. So.
But hello, pretty lady.
I believe I can help out with the whole pan situation. Hobby room. Side note, you two should be very proud of the Porsches. Much appreciated. I will be when it's done.
Thank you. It was fun. It was fun assembling what Josh built.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep experiencing what most people consider panic attacks.
Perry G, thank you very much. Girls, no need to argue. You're both pretty. Perry G, you misspelled it. It's petty. Good one, Magic School Truck.
I like both.
I'm just glad I got this cold out of the way before I left.
Oh,
that would
boy.
have been not nice for anybody.
No matter what, we're gonna both land in Colorado, and both of us are just gonna be like allergied.
Is it bad there?
It's different, and yes, it's bad everywhere.
Okay, I'll bring my asthma inhalers.
I'll bring my nasal spray. We're both so exciting.
What a couple of nerds, honestly. Dorks. I think dorks is more appropriate. Couple of dorks.
Hella dorks.
Couple of hella dorks. Talking about yeeting things still. That was 6 months ago, idiot. No, that was 3 years ago, probably. Time slows down as you get older.
I thought it goes the opposite. Thank you.
Maybe it does go faster.
Yeah, it goes faster. I think it's proven.
It's faster.
Yeah, Dads Without Children. Great show.
Well, dads to our animals, I guess.
Are you two married? Yes, but not to each other.
To other women.
I am to a girl.
They have stuff in Colorado to cure you. Don't forget to tape your glasses. I live in Canada, where it's federally legal. Is it?
Oh,
Wait.
Not here.
I think it is on a federal level, yeah.
There you go.
Still can't take it on a plane, though.
Yeah, you know. They
Doesn't matter. I don't
have
have
a hard.
any.
Yeah, they have a hard time talking to each other. Time goes by way faster the older one gets. Yeah, I've been in California for 7.5 years almost. That is nuts.
That's crazy. Excuse me. Sorry, very sick.
Get another Werther's.
Is that what cures a cold? Werther's?
Smooths the.
It clears it out. Wow, from yeet and fam to sinus and sniffles. Listen, nobody ever said that we were cool or that this show was entertaining for the RC content.
Has that been you want to know how much things have changed, though? Is that in high school, I was voted best dressed.
Oof. That's frightening to even think about. I've seen some pictures from when you were younger, and that scares me. Here comes the Scotch mints and herbal tea.
I do love an Earl Grey.
I don't know if I'd qualify that as a herbal tea though.
No, it's not.
I think he's thinking more chamomile.
Did you go to Irony High School? It would make more sense if you guys knew my brother, because my brother was basically, I just wore the same clothes as him, and he was much more concerned with that. And then we lived in different places, and I wear free T-shirts exclusively. What hick town did you grow up in? A very small one in Nebraska.
What an effed up high school, somebody said. Bot Brad. It's amazing. I am entertained, and I feel really good about myself now.
You know, like when you think about those class reunions, you're like, you know, that one guy, he was always a real dapper kid.
Always
free
with the
T-shirt guy.
always with the pleated pants. You know him. He was cool. A lot of silk shirts, probably. He had an 8-ball jacket. You remember him? Cool kid.
I know for a fact I had a shirt with a zipper.
A shirt with a zipper. Not like a sweater vest or anything, but a shirt.
It was a short sleeve with a zipper.
Only guy not in overalls. Only guy not in overalls easily wins best dressed in Nebraska.
I mean, depends if they're nice overalls. Like,
well, yeah, you know, not your work overalls. Classy Sunday dinner overalls.
Those are some nice overalls.
Thomas Biel's like, this stream has been like 5 hours, right?
Wasn't your class of 30-somethings 39?
That was your graduating class. Holy hell. You know, you've come a long way.
There was 41 in my class. 39 graduated, but
oh, those poor bastards. Yeah. This is the show to watch when self-esteem is down. Matt and Josh always reveal something that makes you feel better about oneself. It's true.
I have no.
I have a story I could share, but I'm not going to.
A high school story?
No. From earlier this evening when I told you the story. That proves we are fallible.
Yeah. Listen, the tales you see of us on the internet, not always the full story.
No, exactly. There's a lot, and I mean, I guess it'll come up in Wednesday's Road to the Rockies episode for me when I talk all about how the paint completely failed. I've got photos. But Rebecca's like, you should film all this. Show people that not always does it always work out right the first time. I was like, ew, no. I don't want to do that. No, then they'll think less of me than they already do. Yeah, we can't have it lower than 0.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
No, they're all gonna laugh at you. For those of you not born a long time ago, Adam Sandler created comedy CDs, and they were funny at the time.
You could also get them on tape.
Yes. Yeah. John Roberts 1.6 RC, thank you very much. Don't panic. Just do a 24 hours of mayhem. 7 days in a row.
Here's the trick to that. 7 day, the 24 hours of mayhem, we both actually do over a month.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not true. No, the 24 hours of mayhem actually are done in 24 hours.
Yeah, I know. And we only do it once. I even screwed up this time. There you go. It's back there.
Yeah, exactly.
As a reminder to what I did.
Look what you did. This explains a lot about the guy who isn't worried about not having batteries.
You know.
Oh man! Remember Adam's goat skit? Of course.
Yeah.
Remember all of them.
Boot. No, wait, that was Toll Booth Willie.
That was Toll Booth Willie.
You really whizzed that one. Hit me right in the goat.
It's a bloody buddy. That was one of my favorites too. Dude, buddy, homie. There were so many good ones.
If there was never proof before that Matt's wife didn't watch. Thank you, Perry G.
Oh my God. Totally. She knows how big of a dork I am. But I think it's like, again, it's a self-esteem thing. It's probably great for her because she knows she's the smart one.
Yeah, no, Nicole knows that I am the brains.
That's scary. I mean, you're smart at some things, but I wouldn't like. I don't know.
Life
it's weird.
advice,
I don't know if I
like.
Yeah, I was gonna say
stuff, like
street smarts, kind of, but like logic smarts about like people and relationships and like don't take any of Josh's advice.
I think what you're trying to
stuff.
go for is the interpersonal skills.
There you go.
Maybe that's more like the budget class over here. Like, you know what? That is not on any of the engineer curriculum. And
no, they didn't teach that in school, oddly.
You should get a room of us together and see how those meetings go.
Yeah, Josh is the brains, and that is terrifying. Oh, Turd Ferguson. Yeah, good old SNL Jeopardy. Yeah. There were some good ones in there.
It's therapist.
Yeah. It's album covers.
Comedy.
S words. Our wives carry us through real life like a badge of honor. It's true. It's true.
Nicole just stays ready to fight. So yeah. We win some, we lose some. This week has been a lot of
It's been a week
of the latter.
It's been a week, and I have to send my appreciation and my love to my wife for allowing me to spend so much time down here.
Yeah, I mean, over the last like 4 months, I'm right there with you. Is it? Yeah, it's been 5 months. I don't know how long it's been.
When did we start in January? No,
I think
February.
Sometime in January, maybe, or maybe it was February. Either way.
Oh my God,
it's been a lot.
Our wives show us off like we're rescue dogs. When we got him, he had a lot of problems. He would yell at people all the time.
He goes into the bathroom now. Like,
he can make a sandwich all by himself.
That's not my strong suit. I don't like to show her that I can do that though. Just to.
Oh my God.
Why don't you go ahead and make dinner so I can throw it away so you don't get out of practice. Hobby room, thank you. Ship's engineer, yes. Captain, hard no. Yeah. I am not the captain of my own boat. I'll say that.
And that's good.
It's
still humping those throw pillows though. Oh man. So good.
Yeah, but does Matt wear dog boots? Yeah, that was a night learning Matt. Oh, I forgot another thing from mail call from a couple weeks. Someone reminded me or suggested to me these mini bolt cutters from Nipix. It was on one of the live streams.
You needed those when you were building the Chopra.
I did. And I got them after the fact. But I like them quite a lot. I really like any of the Nipix pliers in general. I need to just slowly, continually replace all of my pliers with something from Nipix. And these are pretty fantastic. For anyone interested, these are the 7101160s.
Now, if you like the look of these guys, this
Those-
one's pretty cool because it's got a nice little button on it.
Yeah.
This is the 8603-125.
Yeah. I used these already yesterday a couple of times.
Was this show ever RC related? I'd like to think that it was at one point. Not recently.
Yeah, not recently.
Not recently.
Doesn't even take much force. So nice. I can't remember who you were
we
who
still-
suggested these, but thank you very much.
Yeah. I feel like at some point we'll get back to having like guests on the show and showing off review things that come out and things.
Yeah.
There's RCs back here.
Yeah. It's right there.
Yeah.
We're in the vicinity of them all the time. Just we don't have to give too much information out, but Matt and I both got a bit of good news this week about something that we had to get done, and we got some news saying you don't have to get that done yet. And we both, because I didn't think that I had to get it done. Matt reminded me. He's like, "Well, yeah, we got this then and this one the next." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I thought that was like June." And he's like, "Yeah,
that is
next
June."
Week." My head almost exploded, and then a ray of sunshine popped up in my email and said, "Hold off on that." Yes,
Will do.
best email ever.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh,
They just play with Hot Wheels mostly. Yeah, you know what? I bet our viewership would go up if we did more of that.
yeah.
Sorry, it's
Most of
now
you guys
it's
would
not.
be, but
Yeah, yeah. The 300 of you guys gone.
the rest, though, I mean, they're just. I swear. Well, we should thank some people.
Okay.
Well, it's up 15
It's
minutes.
10:45. Let's
Formula-
talk about Formula.
Just so we
and
know, I have
massive
307 current people. We're going to talk about
284.
Formula. All
284. Let's watch it disappear. Oh, 285. Huh.
right. There's a
I
delay.
say Formula and I get one extra person. Big news from the Aston Martin group and some big speculation for 2026. They've become the exclusive for Honda engines,
Yeah,
which
they're-
basically just makes it Red Bull 2.
Yeah. So yeah, Aston Martin and Red Bull Aston Martin and Honda, which could be very interesting because I know Red Bull is going to build their own, and I imagine they've got some of the best of the best of the best, sir. But you
Honda
have to
did
think
get
that
them
there's
to
gonna
where
be
they were.
some reliability issues, some,
I don't think you go from taking somebody else's motor to making your own motor and all of a sudden it just being perfect. That doesn't.
Yeah, there's gonna
Jive
be
for me.
reliability, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yes.
I'm very
Now
interested
there
to
was
see what
some
happens
there was some speculation that Honda would be cranky that Alonso was driving for them indirectly because Alonso had a lot of really crummy things to say back when he was driving for McLaren.
That doesn't sound like Alonso.
That doesn't sound. He speaks his mind. Doesn't care what people think. That's odd. But yeah, no, there's no problem there. They're like, yeah, let's do this thing. So that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, no, Red Bull will not be using Ford engines in 2026. Red Bull will have a partnership with Ford, but it's basically financial and a little bit of like help on the hybrid side. Engines are Red Bull powertrain.
Red Bull powertrain. It's basically going to have a Ford logo on it at the end.
Yeah, that is not where Ford will be helping.
No.
But for those of you
Marketing dollars.
For those of you who are YouTube, looking for some more entertainment, Matt turned me on to a channel that is absolutely fantastic.
so good.
It's
when he
very,
started that?
very
He
raw.
started it a year ago.
Yeah, and he's at 250K.
Yeah. He got
280K,
very
something
popular.
like
Turbo powered
No.
wait.
Rocket powered
Mohawk.
RPM.
RPM.
Rocket powered Mohawk. Freak.
He is savage.
It's not going to be
Savage.
your typical, P1 with Matt and Tommy type. It's
very good.
Yeah. F1
It's very good,
is
but it's
just
also
boring, follow the
savage.
leader. No, F1 is amazing.
Oh,
F1
you have no
racing
idea.
itself.
If you think it's just follow the leader, go watch a NASCAR race.
Right. It's so good. So good.
It's so good. Is Hamilton really going to Ferrari, or was that just a joke? I bet you there is an offer on the table.
Now, Matt, do you remember in our
Do you remember?
in our chat where I predicted
Yeah. You did make that prediction.
him
You did.
to Ferrari,
Yep.
Norris
to
Mercedes,
Mm-hmm.
and leaving Leclerc a little bit in the ether.
Where would Leclerc go?
I think
No, Leclerc stays. Sainz goes.
Oof. You think?
Sainz is not as good as Leclerc.
He's not, but Leclerc is so over.
He is frustrated, that's for sure. What
I'm
would be cool is if Lawrence Stroll decided that Lance no longer gets to drive for his dad's team. Hey, who's this guy?
Emmett would like to say goodnight.
Good night, Emmett.
He's playing VR, as we can see.
Ah, that's great.
Bye.
He says
Good
goodnight
night.
to everybody.
Love you, bye. It's amazing. Just Buck No Dandy, thank you very much. If I didn't leave when you two jackwagons talk about all the other stuff, I won't leave during the Formula stuff. Injora will just make them a Honda engine. Thomas Bialzik, thank you. All F1 engines come from the same factory. Decals.
I think it would be hilarious to see Hamilton at Ferrari, just to have that Italian accent coming back over the radio after he whines
Grazie
about
mille.
something else. This car's
Buongiorno, boys.
We were checking.
We are checking. We are checking. It's so amazing how often rocket powered Mohawk just completely goes off on Ferrari too. F's it into the barrier. F's it into the barrier. It's so good.
Yeah. So check out his and
Yeah, that's a must watch channel. 100%.
Absolutely. The pit crew from Cars, yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see. Like, I bet you one of the riders in the contract that Hamilton probably perused was, yeah, mate, you can't have anybody that's working there now work with me. Because
you're bringing my engineer over for sure.
Yeah.
We
My
cannot
engineer.
We can't have we're checking the guy. He can't be there.
Come into the pits. Don't come into the pits.
No, stay out. Ah!
Ah! So this weekend is, sadly, it's Monaco.
Yeah, not the best
Which
week
is-
for like if you just wanted to. If you were thinking about, I'm gonna
Yeah.
check F1 for the first time. Like,
It's cool
But-
for a couple of reasons, because all of the special liveries come out for this event because it is like a classic race.
Right.
It's not the race itself boring but it's only good like qualifying. That's the best time. That's the best thing to watch because that pretty much dictates the winner, unless Ferrari gets pole. Then there's a strong chance they won't win the race.
yeah, something will absolutely happen in the race that will be exciting because someone a Monegasque can never win.
No. So That means Leclerc is out for sure. Any predictions?
What do you think about Daniel Ricciardo going back to Red Bull as a sim driver?
Well,
I mean,
he's third driver.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the talk was him going to AlphaTauri, getting weirdo German guy out of there. Like,
who's the weirdo McGerman guy there?
Debris.
Oh, De Vries. He's not German. He's Dutch.
Same. Different hat.
Yeah, I think Nick De Vries' time in Formula is limited.
A mid-year yeet from his seat to keep it on.
A yeet from the seat.
Yeah,
I love it.
On par for our episode would be. Not that that's a great car, but yeah, still.
I'm down for that. I think that's where. Okay, so Ricciardo goes to AlphaTauri. Like now.
Yeah,
that would be nice. And then they don't have to have a third driver there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
guy.
He just creeps me out a little bit for some reason. I don't know why.
What is it? His look? It's his look, isn't it?
Something about just like how he walks. Just like, I don't know.
Don't let any of them talk to the camera anymore.
Yeah. Or don't have LL Cool J announce them. That would also be a recommendation.
We didn't talk much about Miami, but Miami is absolutely the worst. I cannot wait to see what Las Vegas does to top how crap Miami is.
Yeah, that was... The racing wasn't bad in Miami.
No, the race was fine, but the preamble beforehand and all the like announcing the drivers and making them walk out and stuff. Don't do that.
Gasly.
And they're walking out. They're like,
like, why do I? Logan walks out first. Like, I guess I gotta talk to them. So
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. Either way, looking forward to the race this weekend. Not that I'll have any time to watch it because I need to do 20-hour days of working on these cars.
It'll be on in the workshop.
Yeah. I'll probably have my phone just somewhere. We'll see. But yeah. Well,
all right.
It's 5
Let's
till,
end it.
I think we call it.
Yeah.
I got work to do.
Yeah.
I gotta finish the episode that didn't go up today.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I've got to.
So it goes up tomorrow.
I have to export the video for tomorrow for my What's on the Bench weekly. That's it.
Well,
Class 2 is done. Class 3 is going to be a game time decision. If I can get the parts together, I'll do it, but it's not looking likely.
Just fuck no dandy. I am calling you every day like a drill sergeant. Just don't call before like 8 a.m. because I'm not a morning person.
It's true, he's not. I in fact, I hold back. I've got all kinds of like messages I want to send you first thing in the morning, and then I go, oh yeah, it's only 6 a.m. there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait it out.
It's not gonna wait. My phone is on do not disturb, so it's fun. Half the time it's on do not disturb until like 9 when I finally turn that off.
I'd be fired. All right. Thank you to the following lovely people: Gunner, Get My Meat in Your Mouth Missing, Hobby Room, RC Underdog, Joker 510714, TRD Adventures, Perry G, John Roberts 1.6 RC, Just Buck No Dandy, and Thomas Bialzik. Thank you, gents.
Thank you to Joker 510714, Gray Harris, Fish Built, TRD Adventures, Jeremiah Salberg, Hobby Room, Kevin Gonzalez, Troy Givler, Jarrett Kennedy, You're Done, RC, Jeremy Burris, Chris Maxwell,
You're
Team
done.
Garage Hack, RC Concepts, Just Buck No Dandy, Outlaw Farmers RC, Casey Crawler, Chris Maxwell, Scumbag RC, Perry G. Much appreciated to all of you. And we'll see you next week for the most nervous show you'll ever see. Because I may be like, it's going to be before
You'll be
we
building on, it'll be a live stream, but you're building stuff. And I'll be like trying to talk to you and be like, huh? What? It'll be mostly this.
Yeah.
Huh?
So it's going to be great. Or I'm going to have my feet on the desk.
Yeah, just easy streeting it.
One or the other.
Hey, we got to talk about restaurants. We got to find some places to eat.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of easy street.
All right, that's it. Have a great week, everybody. Watch my What's on the Bench Weekly tomorrow if you want to learn things.
And Road to the Rockies.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.